The Independent Commission for Infrastructure is finally complete. It's a four-person panel, one chief, two members, and a special advisor. For Malacanang, it's one lean and mean team. President Bongbong Marcos is trumpeting the team's credibility and competence to handle a flood control probe that will have no sacred cows. Mobile journalist Julie Baisa with tonight's big story.
President Bongbong Marcos has found a head for the Independent Commission for Infrastructure, which he himself created, retired Supreme Court Associate Justice Andres Reyes Jr. This is the third-party fact-finding panel formed by Marcos to handle the investigation into alleged anomalies in flood control projects. The chief executive vouches for the credibility and competence of the ICI's head.
He was a presiding judge of the Court of Appeals before. He has been a jurist for a very, very long time with a very good record of honesty and fairness, and a good record of being able to find justice for those who have been victimized.
Reyes was appointed by former President Rodrigo Duterte to the Supreme Court in 2017. He retired in 2020. On the President's birthday, September 13th, Palace Press Officer Claire Castro announced members of the Independent Commission. One is Rogelio Babe Singson, who served as Public Works Secretary during the administration of the late President Noynoy Aquino. The palace trumpeted Singson's technical understanding of how projects are designed, procured, and implemented, which is crucial to the work of the Commission. Singson's co-member is Rosana Fajardo, an accountant and country managing partner with SGV and Company. Malacanang believes Fajardo can bring to the table her decades-long expertise in identifying weaknesses in financial systems and operational processes.
The President has appointed individuals of proven competence, integrity, and deep familiarity with infrastructure, finance, and institutional reform.
The President also appointed Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong as a special advisor to the ICI. The palace clarified that Magalong will only be working as a consultant after it announced that the Independent Commission will not have a government official. President Marcos believes Magalong is a valuable addition to the panel without giving up his post as Baguio City leader.
The reason he became a special advisor is because he would have had to give up his mayoralship, take on this position. So he chose to keep his mayorship. I don't blame him. But nonetheless, we can use his talents. Investigador naman talaga si Mayor Benji. Kung maalala ninyo, he was the one who wrote, as CIDG head, he was the one who wrote the seminal report on the Mama Sapano incident. He has integrity. So marami siyang mako-contribute.
But former Senator Sonny Trillanes is questioning the neutrality of Magalong, claiming that the Baguio City Mayor is a protector and ally to former President Rodrigo Duterte and his supporters. But Magalong is promising to be impartial.
Problema nga sa flood control projects, talagang nationwide. Kaya kailangan namin puntahan as investigator, kailangan nandun ka mismo sa site, bibisitahin mo talaga at mag-inspect ka.
President Marcos agrees that politics cannot interfere with the ICI's duty to ferret out the truth, especially when it comes to flood control contracts.
That's what we wanted to do. Remove it from politics. Don't politicize this. It's simple numbers dito. Simple lang to. Magkano ang ninakaw na pera ng mga balasubas na ito? That's what we need to know. That's what we need to fix.
One of the politicians being tagged in flood control issues is Marcos's own cousin, House Speaker Martin Romualdez. As for the President, the ICI will spare no one.
Well, there's only one way to do it, isn't there? They will not be spared.
All right.
Anybody will say, hindi, wala tayong kinikilingan, wala tayong tinutulungan. Wala namang maniniwala sa'yo hanggat gawin mo eh. So, gagawin namin.